All right, let's go ahead and get the music started. Let's let people know that we are live. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Hi. Hey, Fausto, how's it going, man? Hey, Warfare. Welcome, welcome.
Oh,
Andreas, did you play AO in Vortex earlier? No. I'm signed up for Silver. Whoever that does the AO put me in Silver. Yeah. Whoever that puts me in the, the organizers the AO put me in sub last time, so I was like, okay, I don't think I can do that this week. So was super hard. Did you guys win? Hold on. Let's go check out what's going on in Vortex. All right. Ark of Osiris. Yeah, did you guys win? Oh, you guys did. This was super easy. Yeah. Well, I'm kind of glad that I didn't stream that because like that would have been very boring. Oh god. Yeah, that would have been very, very boring. Musa, you were supposed to be on Team 3. You could have been gold. If we read the Alliance mail, that's fine. I mean, like... Yeah, like, here's the thing. Like, last time, it was like... Oh, yeah, you... I was in as a substitute. I can't stream that. You know what I mean? So... Might as well just... Yeah, might as well just not do it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't really... there's 3 teams, though. Yeah, I'm fine. Are we level 10 yet? We're not level 10 here. We are so close, but... Hey. What's going on with all those people with like 0 out of 10? Yo. Win it 1,500 more points on Alliance Mobilization. And we're down to our last 2.5 hours. Yo, that's kind of... That it's 10 gold head, you're a sub. Before you turned into a whale, Musa, it's fine. I don't really... I'm okay. May I see your tech for equipment, brother? I wanted to know if I could give, if you could give advice. Yeah. I mean, my tech there is not that amazing. Yeah, it's fine. Burika? Migrated, left the game, and we are pushing the last guys. to do theirs. We should hopefully reach AM 10. Yeah. If we can't hit AM 10, that's a big loss. Like, we're 1,500 away. That's like one person potentially. Right? Yeah, the 2 pure sets that I need.
And it's a race that I've created in my head, you know? But you have to step away from it.
But today, I'm not here to do Vortex, by the way. Go ahead and have our locker here at the center. Today, I'm not here to do Vortex. I'm here, actually, to do... 3927. Hi, Musa. Salutations from 3926. Hey, yo. Good luck, good luck. On both sides, man. On both sides. Alright, so right now I am in sub account of the king here at 3927. Ooh. I should let... I think someone might have been on the account before. Let me let the king know. Hold on. Uh-oh. It looks like I kicked someone out. Uh-oh. Let me go back to my account. Getting ready for modders. That's fair, that's fair. Yeah, I might do some modders on that account too. You know what's like really challenging on this account though? You're not having enough troops is like really challenging on Vortex. You ain't doing modders in 27? We have... I think someone else is on that account. Most of the time. Obviously, that's not really my account, so... So, I might do it, I might not do it. Who knows? But let's wait for the good to go from the king, because we got a lot of things that I want to do here. And they're at the 3927. Wait, did 1606 actually finish? Hold on. Go to the Song of Troy. They got promoted to S+, guys. They got promoted to S+. Are they done? Yes, they are. Is there still fights in 1606? Or is it just like small skirmishes here and there? Ooh, wait, hold on. There's actually still fights going on here. Do you think 500 million KP in KvK1 is doable for an account with 3 farms and 100 days of speed ups? If you get the speed ups up a little more, I think so. If you get the speed ups a little more, I think so, yeah. Itachi's down to 211 million power. Yeah, this man has dropped 1.1 billion power within the past, I don't know, 36 hours? Man, that is insane. Is there Chasky here too? Gotta be Chasky somewhere here too. I'm sure he's... Yeah, he's taking some deaths too. Is this a... Oh, this is a sub alliance. Okay. Is this not a sub alliance? Maybe Itachi's on the maybe War Daddy Chassis is on the other side. But yep, 6 kingdoms. Too tough. Too tough. 6 kingdoms, little too tough. Even for 1606. Isn't this their main alliance? Yeah, I think this might be. Chasky's 196 million now. I think Chasky himself dropped some like 100 million power or something. Musa, what do you think is the most enjoyable KvK out of the 4s? That's a good question. I think KvK1 probably is. Because, like, you don't really... Yeah, KvK2, you're too busy. There's too many commanders that they squeeze in now. But, like, KvK1, like, there's such a limitation. Like, even whales can lose. Like, mega krakens can lose their territory, right? Because, like, yeah, you're limited on the choices that you have in terms of the commanders, right? But starting KvK2, I think that gets a little bit more difficult. That's just how I feel. KvK4 might be also really good because, you know, that's the first KvK that you actually get to fight with the Season of Conquest. Like, yeah, basically the actual Season of Conquest, right? So, I think that could be also very, very fun. That first one I've asked that said 1. All of them said 3 and 4. I don't know, maybe because I haven't played 3 and 4 in a long time. 3 is a little sus though. I would say 3, I heard this... When I played 3, it was like weird, right? So I'm not too sure about 3. 4, I think that could be really, really good. But last time I played KvK4 was like over 2 years ago now. So I don't know. I don't know if I kind of like remember how 4 was like. But I recently went through 1, right? So maybe that's why I feel like 1 is not too bad. Okay. Look at all those dots. Oh. They drew a like I don't know what peacock. Yeah, they drew a peacock out of those marches, guys. Are they gonna try to make an entry again to the past 8? I doubt it, but that would be very interesting. Everyone got Chichuang is crazy. Yeah, I mean, everyone has to, right? It is the most overpowered commander in Rising Kingdoms right now. So, if you don't have Chichuang, you're kind of screwed, right? Wait. Is this person using a siege without actually going into the mode? This is a Song of Troy special, right? Main Pew Pew is the name. Uh-oh. What? Man, the Song of Troy siege is actually pretty OP. Not gonna lie. Yo, he's kiting. Okay. Look at him kite. Uh-oh. Oh no. This is a flag burning. Look at that massive swarm, guys. Look at that massive swarm. Hey, that kiting wasn't actually too bad. Yeah, the kiting was actually pretty interesting. If your farm is a siege main, those kiting siege marshes are actually pretty OP. Maybe. Okay, so this side they're okay. How about this? Look at all those. Oh, there's a rally. Attila Subutai versus Gorgo Hector. I would say Gorgo Hector has a big advantage, right? I wonder who's in there. Like who the garrison leaders. Ooh. I feel like Gorgo Toku is a little better against Attila Subutai though. But I'm sure they needed someone who can fill with mixed troop instead of cavalry. Right? Huh. Oh. Ooh, the rally died. Okay. That's good. So I got a message, guys, that we can go back to 3927 account. Let's see though. Haha. Alright. What's going on? Welcome back to the Musa. Shit. My apologies. Let's do that again. Alright. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Musa Gaming here, and today we're on Kingdom 3927 account. We just go ahead and pause the music here. And as far as what I know, I just heard from the king himself that we got a lot of gold chests from the king and the other people. Look at all those gold chests. Oh my god. And I heard they're preparing for the Zenith Power event that is coming up in a couple weeks. So, yep. We're gonna start opening up some gold chests. Let's see how many we have. 10. And I think we have a couple more in the account itself too. Oh, maybe not. Okay, cool. Yep. And let's see who bought all those. Okay, we got the queen who bought the gold chest. It's just king and queen. Right there, just spending $1,000+ casually, guys. $1,000+ casually. All right, let's just go ahead and see if we can get something good on this account from all the gold chests. What's up, Raphael? How's it going, man? Welcome. 10 gold chests from 3927, guys. Let's get it. Okay. Hold on. 16 hours, 15 hours, 31 hours, then 41 hours, and then 56 hours of speed ups. All right. So, not too bad. In terms of all the gold chests that we got today. We also might actually be able to craft the helmet. Did they already craft it? Oh no. They might already crafted it. Yo, Warhelm of the Hellish Wasteland did not crit. on this account. I well, it's unfortunate. I think it's still better to use this, no? Yeah, it's like still a better defense stat swap, right? But yeah, this account also I heard is slowly going to get stronger as the king is actually working on those. Do we have an equipment event going on here too? Not really. Why do you not have equipment event here? That is pretty strange. Ooh, is this account gonna get Charles Mattel? I don't know. So far it looks pretty strong though. It's working on some the small 3 technologies. That is that is happening. But yeah, that's basically what's going on. Yo, Kevin, how's it going, man? Minton Luck, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so this account is very, very interesting. It's slowly building kind of towards that really strong cavalry march. And then even like the second, like a second march should be pretty strong. But yeah, right now looks pretty cool. How much stat is that? 46 50.5% stats overall. Okay, very nice, very nice. And then once we have, I think by the time that we do enter KvK like 1 though, I think we'll have more more researches done and all that. So yeah, that's unfortunate. But anyways, although I think this account might be T5. Yeah, I think that as far as what I heard from the king, I think this account also might be T5 going to fight. So which account are you enjoying the most at the moment? None. We don't have a fight, man. We don't have a fight anywhere. This account will be going to fight a lot sooner than other accounts, though. Yeah, that's like tomorrow. We're entering the KvK1 account, KvK1 map tomorrow. So I'm pretty excited about that. But yeah. But at least, yeah, at the very least, we'll do some fightings here and there. So look, 3969. What's going on in 3969? You guys want me to look at Young Kingdom? I can't. It is too young of young of a kingdom. Yeah, you gotta be native there. What's going on in 3969 though? Are you guys really OP? Let's look up Hero Scroll. Yeah, let's look up Hero Scroll then. Okay, kingdoms. Yeah, they're too young of a kingdom for them to. Can you get one? Uh, Yeah, the earliest kingdom, the latest kingdom that we see is 3920 because they have to be in KvK1 first. How about off season? Nope. Yeah. Uh the kingdoms are a little too young, guys. The kingdoms are a little too young. Although let's see though. Maybe if you do it like this. There you go. 1.3 billion power, 310 million kill points. Okay. Let's look at 3950. 2.7 billion power. Okay. There's a kingdom with 3.4 billion right next to us. 3946. That's kind of scary. How about 3927? 3927 is 5.5 billion. Okay. 26 is also very, very strong. Looks like in terms of power level. Okay. So yeah. 10, 18, 3, 7, 8. Hey Musa, I'm muted. I'm bored. I see. How about HS rating? Uh how do you like evaluate this, guys? HS rating? Oh,
Are you ready for KvK, brother? Smiley face emoji.
thank you, M77 for the $20 very generous tip. Really appreciate it. Oh man. Am I ready? I don't know. I mean, yeah, I am ready. I've been off season for like a month plus now. So, yes, I'm very excited to at least fight in one of the accounts. You know, obviously this account is very, very stacked for KvK1. So I'm very excited, sir. And again, big shout out to the king of 3927 for an awesome $20 tip. You rock, sir. You rock. Am I ready though? I'm not sure. But yeah. Well, I'm hyped for sure. I'll try my best to obviously fight alongside with the grace like yourself. But yeah, I'm very hyped. And I'm very excited to actually go into fights with 3926, who is going to be kind of ganged up a little bit. but I'm very excited. Hey Donkey, how's it going? Musa, did you see the new season of Conquest shop skins? Yeah, I saw the 8%. How many gold chests dropped? 10 as far as what I saw. From the king alone, as well as king and queen alone, basically. From the 3927. Obviously all the silver chests like and all that stuff was really, really good. But yeah, just if you're counting just the gold chest, I think he dropped 10 today. I'm so happy that they added a universal stat skin. It's a little expensive though, isn't it? 6 coin, 6 season of conquest coin is a little expensive. I saw the new skins. Where? Wait, where did you see the new skins? But yeah, hopefully they give a little bit of good fights. I heard Alt F4 is really strong though. Yeah, I heard this guy's really strong. So hopefully we get a really good fight against them. But the thing is, Kingdom 3927, there's a lot of people who are not really powering up yet, which I think is probably the smartest move that you can do, given that we just had the what's this called? The Zenith power announced, right? And like you don't want to be spending on powering up your kingdom until the Zenith power is actually here. I think this account also has pretty good potential to be T5 though, but like all the accounts that are waiting for a Zenith power event. Oh boy. Oh boy. My farm has 4 coins, the recent update info. Hold on. Let's go to Rise of Kingdoms Facebook. Let's see. Do they have it in the Rise of Kingdoms post? Not really. Siege attack 10%. Oh yeah, that was also another one, right? I've been considering it's the only purchasable universal stats city skin. It makes sense to be expensive. Yeah, I mean, the fact that it's 8% is kind of surprising, right? It's really, really high. So, yeah. I think that's fair. But it's gonna save me thousands to not push for a Zenith empowerment. Yeah, that's true. Donkey, my main still uses skill damage 5%. Yeah. A lot of people use that skin though. So if you get it from the KvK1, that's a big W. Yo, got a huge flux from the king and the queen, it looks like. Oh yeah, also this account did buy Fountain of Wisdoms. Wait, did I not collect those? I think I might have collected those. Yeah. Yeah, this account also did a lot of gold chest dropping too. 17 minutes ago. Hey, game breaker. How's it going, man? I'm doing fine. I need universal stat skin. Yeah. I mean, it's like 8% universal defense is really good because it's only 4% less than the 12% defense skin that we had not too long ago, right? The one that looks like a little boat. So yeah, I think that one's really, really good. And the fact that we're getting something like that is pretty impressive, I'll say. I heard. Wait, did you guys hear that we're gonna get another hammer event or something like that? I think Raven from this kingdom actually said that we're gonna get another hammer event. So not too sure. Wait, are you whaling on this account, Musa? No, I am personally not. Let me just go ahead and clear that out. The king and the queen. So and then I'll be playing. And this is one of the sub account of them, right? Oh, this is actually the queen's name now. Wait, what about the number 1 account? Is it Su Muso basically same as So Muso? But yeah, this is the wife of the king's account. King's wife's account. Yo, how's it going? Ali Hankozen. Welcome. Musa, why aren't you VIP 19 on the main? If you guys donate me $3,000 right now, I'll push it right now in the stream. But it's not a big deal for me. 5% attack. Like it's big, but it's also not that big for me to push raw $3,000 worth of stuff. You know what I mean? I would just rather wait it out. VIP 19 is important, but you know, it's not like I'm gonna get pushed out by like a rando just because I didn't push that right on my main account. But yeah, that's why I'm not pushing the VIP 19. Oh, I thought you did an account share. I didn't until I did it as a part of my membership thing. I don't share my account. No, this is not my account. You know, I originally made a different account. It might be still somewhere around here for the kingdom. But yeah, the king was really kind enough to just like be like, hey, like just get on one of the second account. And yeah, just play as a warrior instead of just covering it. So I was like, okay, that's really nice of you. And then that's what happened. Yeah. This is my account. Ah, I see, I see. Do you have Instagram or WhatsApp? I want to send messages. Please send it to my Discord. Oh, let me go. Let me just go ahead and write to you. Yeah, please send it to my Discord. If I don't really share my personal information. Like Kevin here has been following me from like very beginning, and he doesn't know my real name, or maybe he does, but he doesn't know my real name and all that stuff. Musa went from rally bot to field bot. No, 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 no. My this account maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I usually don't get on other people's account, but hey, as part of the membership, as premium membership stuff, I do whatever is necessary for me to create content for the kingdom. And if it means that I get on the king's account every now and then to play around while covering it, that's what I'm doing. You don't have a Discord. Yeah, that's where I send stuff. That's where I get stuff. Wait, what do you mean this is your account? Do you like are you the king's wife? or are you the previous owner of the account? What do you mean? Let me just write it out because he said he doesn't understand English well. Yo, Mattia, how's it going, man? Are you king's wife? It doesn't sound like it. Yeah, it doesn't sound like you're the king's wife. I can't see from very clearly, but your account does, your profile picture does make it look like you're a male. But big shout out to the king of 3927 for $20 tip. Really appreciate it. I will use that for my account, if anything. My main account. Maybe their profile is the king. Wife's on his YouTube account? Maybe. How you doing? I'm doing fine, man. How's it going? I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking. Let's try this actually. It's been a while. Ooh. Okay. Maybe I can do this. Sun Tzu. I think that's fine. Uh-oh. Just make sure that they get hit by all the AoE and all that stuff. Was the scenario stage this difficult always? Like stage number 78 is actually unbeatable. Yeah, I don't remember scenario stages being this difficult. Do you have to be T5 to beat it? Is that what it is? It looks pretty difficult to beat at the moment. Yo, did you guys hear about Chasky and all those people getting hacked on Discord? Maybe I should verify who he is before I let him talk to me on the Discord. Maybe he means the guy who used to own this account. I heard this used to be one of the people, one of the person's account. Yeah, let's be a little careful here. Huh. Do you guys think we will win though? I don't know. Looking from the hero scroll, I mean, it does look a lot closer than I thought it would be. You know what I mean? If you look at hero scroll, yeah, like 3927 obviously does have a little bit more power event, but 3926 looks pretty darn tough, if you ask me. 5.3 billion. Although we're gonna have two other allies, but yeah, 5.3 billion and 2.5 billion kill point does look pretty scary, I must say. But he downloaded something that oh, I see. Lotto sent him, and then Plota's account was hacked. Yeah, that's tough. I gotta I gotta make sure. Yeah, I gotta make sure that that yeah that I don't download something. I think that was a scary part, right? I don't know. I think it would be a good KvK either way, like because they have like a lot of whales that they got from other kingdoms. How is 2939 looking in hero score? Let's see. Let's see. I think we're AC though. I think we gotta go back to the main troop. 28 exploded. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of kingdoms that are gonna be in that KvK1 exploded. 3927, 3928 exploded. And then yeah. So it is 3v1, but I guess not really, right? But this is our kingdom. We're AC 315th place. Yeah. So obviously we'll need a little more in general. Although this kind of is like based on power, I feel like. Yeah. What if we went by HS rating? We go by HS rating. We're 20. We're towards the. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, I sorted it in the wrong way. Okay, so we're like 20 something. heard their biggest player went rogue. Yo, there's a lot of drama in this kingdom cluster, like around our first KvK. So let me just go ahead and go to kingdom overview, right? So we were Rising Star, right? We were Rising Kingdom from the very beginning. So 3927 was actually willing to go 3v1 against the enemies, right? But 3926 apparently took a lot of players from 3928, is what I heard. And then 3928 basically got destroyed, right? Now 3928 is super mad, and also 3925 also apparently got their whales pushed. That they actually joined us despite 3927 having the Rising Star. So yeah, that's why it's 3v1 with us having the Rising Kingdom, right? Because 3926 poached their whales from their allies, which I think was kind of dumb. Also, at the same time, apparently 3930 had a big, massive internal fight. Barclay recently came from 29 to 28 and rebelled against their leadership there today. Yo, 28 is actually having a rebellion right now. Yo, it is a day before we enter KvK1. What is going on? Which alliance? Which alliance? Which alliance is Barclay in? So they're still having a rebellion? Oh, the king. Wait, they actually hold a kingship. Are you Barclay? That's the dude. Okay. So this guy actually took the kingship today. Hello, my friend. I am Mustafa. Yo, welcome, welcome. He took over. Hey, thank you for the coaching video. I have improved a lot. Hey, no problem, man. No problem. So this guy basically rebelled against the king, and now he took over. Oh my god. They have 2 T5s, though, for sure. What about the old leadership? Who is the old leadership? Is this the old leadership? Doesn't look like it. Mustafa is 26 king? Oh, I see. Yo, Mustafa, how's it going, man? Wait. So is 28 still fighting with us then? If they took the kingship? If a new person took the kingship, are we still doing the 3v1? Or what's going on here? Or is it 2v2? Because usually the kingship when the... Well, I don't know. We don't know what's going to happen if a new guy became a king just now, right? Hello, my friend. I am Sanka. Yo, welcome, Sanka. How's it going, man? But yeah, okay. So we don't know what's gonna happen to 3928 then. But I guess we'll see. We have KvK opening in 1 day, right? We're trying to have fun, man. Yeah, I mean, definitely it's about to get really, really fun, I think. Sanka is the queen of 26. I see. How do you guys know all this? Like, okay, so you're this guy, Mustafa. Where's Sanka? Sanka is this person? Okay, so both of you are actually in 29, 39. 39, 26. So while you guys are here, wait, let me ask you guys questions. It's definitely going to be an interesting KvK. Let me ask you questions. Because like you guys are here. So is the allegations true that you guys push the whales from 3928 and 3925? And that's why they betrayed you guys and then turned the alliances around. I hope it will be a fun KvK. I will ask everyone to be respectful. Yeah, I mean, yeah, as long as both sides actually fight fairly, I think there's no reason to be disrespectful. And I am Karabak. Karabak. Am I saying your name correctly, sir? And let me write it out so that he actually hears it. Quick question, Mustafa. Yo, what should I run? KvK2? What are you maining? Is it true that the 28, 25, 26 alliance broke because of whales from those were taken by you guys? I don't know if he's still here. Sorry, that's I just pinged myself. Siege KvK2. Me and Mustafa has like the same starting. I mean, if the king is here, might as well ask that, right? Like, I don't know the real details, but I just been hearing a lot of he said, she said, right? But as far as what I hear, 3928 and 3925 broke the alliance because their whales were taken away. So if their king and the queen is here, repeat your question. It's written right there. Is it true that the 28, 25, 26 alliance broke because whales from those kingdoms were taken by the 26? They didn't like the T5 and 28 anyways. They seemed happy that it came to us. Okay, so they were having problems in 28. They were having problems at 28, and then that's why they moved, is what you're saying. I see. What about the 26 then? No. What about 25? Why did they turn it against you guys? Like, I'm still trying to get a better understanding of what really went down, right? Why did 25 betray the alliance? Right? Well, I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, 28, it looks like 28 has like what? Wait, am I in 3928? I already explained everything in detail in the comments. Oh, you're the guy who actually Talk to me on comments. Is that what it is? After we allied with 25, we did not send them messages. Their previous messages gave them an excuse to join you. Their whales were migrating to us. So they got angry at their whales. 25 did even have whales to post. Doesn't even have whales to post. So, I mean, isn't that basically true though? Then that, like, from their perspective, not your perspective, 25 and 28's perspective, they're like, oh yeah, Kingdom 26 is taking whales again, whales from us. So technically, it is because you guys actually took their whales in that they're actually betraying you guys. No? Let me look at 25 though. 25 didn't have whales to poach. Is that true? Wait, hold on. 28. 28 doesn't have any whales left, it looks like. Or maybe it's just that alliance right now. $25. We did not invite any more after being allies. Okay. But did you guys not see that it was going to be 3v1 though? 25 has like one T5 player and then they still have him. Yeah, there's this guy. Why did they turn against you guys then? Because of the old messages? Is that what it is? From to this guy? Just one person? Seems like most problems are caused by unclear communications. I mean, I think 27 does not really care. Based on how based on what I talked to the king about. Yeah, I talked to King after this, right? Like after all those things were happening, right? But King was ready to go 3v1, but yeah, it's just that what we heard was, hey, like the alliance turned around. So I don't know. Yeah, either way, I mean, like, yeah, I guess it's good for 27 now because it's an easier KvK, I guess. But I don't think 27 did anything to have anything to do with that, right? Yo, Johnny, how's it going, man? Welcome, welcome. They haven't even communicated about this issue. When is Zenith? Zenith is towards the end of the year. Actually, there was one ignorant player migrated from 26. He was like playing for the first, and they made him R4. Can you believe it? I don't know if I understand 100% of what you're trying to say. I download Discord and I'm trying to log in and create a new account, but the system won't let me. I'm trying to fix the problem. You don't have to fix the problem, dude. You don't have to reach out to me on Discord. What do you need from me though? You don't have to send me anything, Ali. KvK just ended for us today. Good, how are you? I'm doing fine. I'm just trying to find out what's going on here. I mean, 3927 is really, really strong. So I think they could potentially go into 3v1 either way. But, you know, Yeah, because like I've seen Raven's account. I've seen Rodden's account. I haven't seen the King's account. But yeah, there's a lot of people that are here that are just waiting for Zenith to power push. And that didn't really push their power, right? I'm not too worried, but I'm just worried that there's gonna be no war at all. It's like 1v2 right now. Is one of the kingdoms basically practically unused, practically not strong enough? Is that what you're trying to say? He's trying to say that someone ignorant migrated from 26 to 25 and then ended up getting R4 in 25. Oh, I see. If 27 wants a hard KvK, they could just lock 25 out and 1v1 26 in Kingsland. But like 25 wants to join 27, right? 26 and 27 are about equal in power before the Zenith, before and after Zenith. Really? 26 has a lot of people waiting for Zenith too. And that's that. Yeah, that could change it. But still, this is advantageous because you're not the Rising Star. I mean, Rising Star doesn't really mean anything in KvK1, to be honest with you. And that's my opinion. Zone lock is impossible in KvK1. I mean, like, there's no reason for 27 to refuse the help from other kingdoms, right? So I think that's probably what, I don't know what the king's thinking, but like, I'm assuming that if we get help from other two kingdoms, then yeah, obviously there's no reason for us to ignore that, right? People do not like easy KvKs. Yeah, but like still, what if 27's perspective, like let's say there's like 10% chance, 5% chance that 26 will just destroy us, right? You know, if we start like, breaking the alliance, that doesn't make sense, right? Even if the chance is very low. Even if the chance is very low, like, there's no reason for 27 to refuse the help of the alliance, right? Allies, right? Yeah, people don't like easy KvKs, but they don't like losing KvK more than easy KvK, right? And migrate out if KvK isn't hard? You think so? I mean, KvK1 is kind of weird, right? If you win the KvK1, then the KvK2 is going to be automatically really difficult, right? So, not sure. Depends on person, I guess. It does look like a lot of members in 27 are very, like, tied together well, though. Like, yeah, I mean, yeah, they wanted to get, like, my advice on their accounts and all that stuff, right? Showcase it. Kind of, like, representing that they're 3927. Like, Raven Emperor, Rodden, all those people that I talked to, they seem very, very kind of devoted for the kingdom, so. So I don't know. I don't know if they'll leave, in all honesty. Because, like, I think for 3926, a lot of the whales are actually external, right? So that might actually make sense. But 27 had a lot of members internal. So maybe that might be different. But who knows? Like, it could be just those two people that I talked to. So 27 wanted to guarantee the win. By what I'm trying to say? No, I mean, like, 27 wanted to. It was okay with 3v1, right? But in case you guys are going to push against us, then, you know, having two other allies is, there's no reason for them to refuse the allies that wants to join us and help us in KvK1, right? Yeah, like there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of whales from 26 is from 30. Yeah. I mean, yeah, and that's the difference, I guess, right? If the KvK is over and then, you know, 26 loses because they went 3v1, then I guess a lot of whales could leave from 26, but I think 27 it might be a little bit different story because a lot of people are, I think they're from the same country and also they're very tied up together, it looks like. So, I mean, if they came from other kingdoms, obviously they're going to look for different kingdoms. Just like how I was on my restart account, right? 3850, I just joined. I had no ties to the guys that were there, right? And then, you know, if they, when the kingdom blew up at 3850, I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go join somewhere else, right? Despite the fact that they won the KvK1. In 3930, people were leaving because our kingdom was still looking easy, even if it was 1v4. You mean 3930 had that many whales in the KvK? And then they, it looked like they were going to have an easy KvK despite being 1v4. Is that what you're trying to say? Let's look at 3930. I know a lot of people migrated out of 3930 though. Although I'm getting a lot of messages from people who used to be 3930 that are in 3926 though. They seem very excited to meet me in the KvK1. So this is 3930. They don't seem to have a lot of whales left right now though. There's like one T5 player. Did they already migrate out already? Yes, 29, 31, and 32 were very weak. Ah, I see. Almost all whales went to 26 or 31. Okay. We'll look at 31 now after this. Yeah, it looks like there's only one whale left. Look at 31 though. I think 31 had the rising star, right? Yeah. I think they had the rising star, as far as what I can tell. There's one T5. This guy could be T5 too by the time that they do reach KvK1. And no one else. Okay, maybe it's just this alliance. Let's take a look at this one. Oh, there's another whale. Yeah? That's like 3-ish T5 players. How about this alliance? 4? Okay. Yeah, that's a decent 5, okay. That's a decent amount. 31. Yeah, 5 T5 players in the usual kingdom is very, very high. Give me a second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. My mother-in-law called, so I had to do that. So what's going on here? Let's turn on the music back on. Okay, so I got a lot of messages that I did not read. Okay. So native kingdom does not matter. What matters is being like a family. Yeah, that's true, but Popo went to 3936. Okay. Top 2 alliances got deleted for which kingdom? 30 had about 600 million more power than 27. Before it all went down. Okay, so 3930 was really big then. Yeah, 3926 was 30 was very big. Okay. Passport bombed and all flags deleted. Yo, what's going on? I heard 3930, whatever was happening in 3930 was like independent. It was separate from what was happening with 3926, right? They just had to migrate out of 3930 because they were unhappy with the membership, unhappy with whatever, right? So that's what's going on, right? Yeah, they weren't connected. I see. Well, I don't know. We're 1 day away from KvK1, guys. We're 1 day away from KvK1, so we'll see. What is Zenith? I don't know. Usually, it's yeah. Well, they said December, so we got 2 weeks left of December, right? So most likely it's gonna happen, right? Everybody panic migrated. Yeah. Those KvK1 dramas are always fun. The 31 is now the strongest kingdom within this cluster. 27 has the rising star, but I don't know which one will be stronger if 26 has a lot of people waiting for Zenith too. We also had like 13 hours to migrate before migration got closed. Oh, I see. So that I understand why you guys panicked. Who are you, bro? That's scary. That's crazy. I'm sure he was part of 3930 if he knows that much. Yeah, if he knows that much, I'm sure he was part of 3930. So who is left in 3930 right now? That guy named Hades is the only one who's left. Hades, Zeus, all those people. Who are those people who is left? Were they the original leadership? Abakan? That's crazy. Are you in 3926 right now? Why is everyone laughing? Waiting for pre-KvK, so might as well chat a bit. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's gonna be fun. When is it happening? Is it happening in like an hour? Is that what it is? Or is that tomorrow? It might actually happen in an hour, actually. You guys are all hiding your real identity, aren't you? Aye. I can guess who are you. Who's I can guess? I can guess who you are. Is that what you're trying to say? Wait, hold on. Let me edit the title. 3927 KvK1 opening. Massive gold chest for Zenith. Rise of Kingdoms in chill with Musa. There we go. I changed the title a little bit. If you're going into KvK in like an hour, that would be really fun. Someone with Korean letters? I can't read Korean, unfortunately. I can. I can read Koreans. I'm Korean. Let's see. Who actually has Korean characters in their name? Apparently, I heard a lot of Koreans were in 3932. Are they not in the main alliance? Are you him? 국내산 애호박? I don't know if that's what you're supposed to say, man. That's the only phrase that you know. That's kind of sad. Wait, where are the Koreans? I don't see the Koreans. Yeah, I don't see Koreans here. You don't have Korean in my name? Okay. How much speed ups does this have? 20 days. I don't know if anyone has full Korean names. Well, at least even it's like 1 or 2 letters, I can actually read it out for you guys. A lot of Koreans change their names. Do they all speak Korean in the alliance chat? Harabek, well, why are you interrogating him, man? Leave him alone. He's here to chat. I'll keep it a secret. Yeah, like let him keep it a secret. Antonio, welcome, welcome. Did you use your $3 flux yesterday from my drunk giveaways? The code? Maybe you might be able to use it in like 30 minutes, actually. No, in an hour. Did we already do this? Oh, while we're waiting, we can do this, actually. I've upgraded the watchtower to level 24 after reaching 25. I'll move on to Academy 25. I'm slowly progressing towards T5. On this account? Yeah, you know what you're doing. I don't doubt your capabilities, sir. Alright, let's fight. Yeah, let's do this. While we're waiting, let's do this. Bro, don't interfere me. We just talking. Okay, this guy. Yeah. Karabang, whoever that is, he just got removed from my channel, guys. Don't curse in Korean. Don't try to interrogate. Don't tell me what to do, okay? If you're unhappy, open your own YouTube channel, man. Do you think it is a good choice to go with Philip? I don't think so. I don't think it's a good choice to go Philip at this moment. Because all those KvK, all those like group specific commanders became so strong. What did he say? He said the Korean curse earlier. And I was not really happy with that to begin with. And yeah, he started telling me what to do now. Yeah, but anyways, going back to the Philip topic, I don't think you should build Philip right now. Like Arthur now has Achilles as best pair. Yeah, Baichu, Luce, Wallace, why she Alex maxed out. I think I already told you, right? Wallace, Baichu. Wallace, Baichu, Luce, why Alex. And then work on Shishiwa. There you go. You should run Dragon Lancer. He is the best. Wait, I don't know any skills that are for Archer. I hope this is like an easy win though. No, nuh-uh. Nuh-uh, you guys are not taking this for free. I'll stay here though. He thought so too, but having marches of 3 different troops will put me in a difficult position with Techno. Yes and no. I think Qin Shi Huang, even if you consider that, is still a must build, in my opinion. Like, and if you want to build 3 infantry, infantry is probably the one troop type you can, but like, I don't think it's that efficient. Wait, should I protect this? I think this is okay. Yeah, we're okay. Did we lose one? I think we were losing one. What is this do? Oh, my troop is healed. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I don't want to use the ult yet. Let me heal myself a little bit. That could work if you want to switch to 2 troop types instead. But I would say still it's better to have all 3, yeah. I personally think so, too. Like, even if you kind of consider the inefficiencies. Actually just run full siege, to be honest. Hey, siege is actually pretty good, not gonna lie. I personally like having siege a lot. Should I switch to Arthur? I think you should still do Qi Huang so that you can run 3 marches with Bai Chi, William Wallace, Liu Qie, Alice, and then cavalry you can build after you build your Qi Huang. Is my recommendation. Siege is not boring, man. Siege is actually fun. Okay, let's use our active skills. Uh-oh. Where are they all coming from? Let's kill off all those guys. And then join. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, okay. God. There you go. How far is this going around? Oh my god. Okay, I think we won though. Tishuang, I'm doing him with universals. I want someone to do with just the offer of the day. Yeah, if you're just doing the daily offers, then you can technically work on Arthur or Achilles. Yo, MVP, let's go. Gaza Gonzalo like Attila. Kevin is like, I don't know, man. I've been using the same march for 2 years. It's pretty good for you, yeah. Gaza Gonzalo is OP. Yeah, Gaza Gonzalo is OP. They accidentally released an overpowered commander. That's it. Gaza Gonzalo is pretty darn OP. It's like Attila, but 2 years younger. If you're building one siege march, that's it. That's the one that you gotta go. We got 28 people watching. If you guys can be so kind to drop a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, guys, I'll be really appreciated. Why 1 siege march? You should be running 7. 60 million kills with it. Last 4 KvK alone. Yeah. Kevin here is a master siege person. If you guys ever want any advice with siege, Kevin right here is the man. The only good march is that one, and the rest are like 2 times, 3 times worse in terms of trade. Yeah. Uh-oh. Am I gonna die? I think I might die here. Uh-oh. I think we should be attacking the thief now. You're afraid of investing in siege? You can not invest in any siege, but that march that Kevin just talked about. Gaza, Mara, and Gonzalo are just really, really powerful. And I think you should invest in that march. And that march alone. If you're going siege... If you're going 1 siege, yeah. So do I do Qin Wang with Universal, then I do Arthur with Special Offer? When I finish with Qin Wang, do switch to Achilles? Yeah, you can. That's a valid... Yeah, that's a very valid, what's this called? Yeah, that's a valid, comp that you can work on. Did someone just score mega kill? Kevin's selling hard on his siege mate. Oh, sorry. Huh? Let's get the Fire Thief for the first time now. I do want points on Fire Thief. Fire Thief is actually really useful. It gives you a lot of points. What are they doing? Oh, why is Fire Thief over there? You're selling Gaza Gonzalo? Yeah, I know. Gaza Gonzalo is honestly... I would sell Gaza Gonzalo any day. I want to swap, so... Yeah. I mean, if they bring us Commander Swap back, that will be really good. Don't get any others, but literally... so free to add extra march. Yeah. I am... Personally, if I wasn't a rally or garrison lead, I feel like I would have added Gonzalo. I would have added Gaza. I already have Gonzalo, right? Any day. Hey Musa, you've seen the main account KvK coming up? Yeah. Did you know why people are asking about our KvK though? Like, I think the king said that we're gonna have a KvK soon, but like, a lot of people were asking which one that we were matching towards, right? I hope that that's not because of me. We need one more AoE Smite Siege Commander. I don't know about one more, but
Enemy slain.
if they have one more Gazamata and Gonzalo, that would be pretty OP. You accidentally got a legendary inscription for B formation since... Oh. Bro is not the best to have it from, to be really honest with you. Yeah, scroll is not the best place to have a special inscription on. I would switch that out, personally. Like, all the other ones are really good, but scroll is not what I would recommend personally.
Enemy slain. Enemy slain.
Arguable the worst, but damage buff is nice. Yeah, it's like okay, but it's obviously not. Like, I think if you have double inscription, it's better to have double inscription. Personally speaking, I think that's my opinion. There you go, 2 gold heads for this account. Now I should have done mine, but yeah, we're waiting for the fight, the KvK to open, so we're okay. Let's check out what's going on with 1606 though. Are they done? God, S plus Kingdom, S plus KvK. When it's going 1v6, that's wild, guys. That's wild. Hey, imagine being 1v6 in terms of kingdoms and just still going S plus. So much fights. You don't really need any scroll inscriptions currently. I just keep it there to flex. Every time someone shows me their armors, I just show them with my B formation with a legendary inscription, and that and no stats at all. They were kicked out. Yeah, it looks like they were kicked out of the Kingsland. Wait, hold on. What is that? No, yeah. Are they holding on to it though? Do you think they'll rally this pass? I think there might be a rally on the pass. Oh, now on that one, yeah. On this side, yeah, they just... Yeah, 6v1 is really difficult. Even for a gold Imperium. Look at all those Gazamatas, guys. Look at all those Gazamatas. You're done with that slot. I'm just gonna get silly stuff like city defense stuff. Yeah. The other kingdoms are weak compared to 606. Yeah. But still, yeah. The fact that they have, look at the range on the, yeah, look at the amount of range that they get by being in a, what's this called? The Song of Troy KvK. Kevin, aren't you excited for Song of Troy if you do ever get matched for that? Like, look at the amount, look at the distance that they can shoot from as a siege mate. I know. Yo, this is insane. Honestly, the range that you get. Yeah, the range that you get from choosing the siege tech on the Song of Troy is actually insane. My farms will be safe. That range should be guaranteed to get away. Yeah. But look how far that is. Look how big the circle is. Oh my god. This is like actually the siege tank from StarCraft. You know what I mean? Yeah, they deploy a lot faster too. Yeah, they deploy a lot faster too. Oh yeah, imagine having those siege towers set up against River. Yeah. Holy moly, man. Holy moly. Let's zoom out a little bit more. No, I can't. It's like it literally like covers 60% of the whole screen before going into satellite. Isn't piloting against the game rule? Yeah, I think so. But like, no one really actually got punished for using a pilot, I think. Yeah, they enforce it with the system, basically, right? You know how they have like that. Yeah, they don't do anything about it because all the whales are doing it. And why we have pilot playing with an account that have 1 billion power and streaming on in YouTube? Yeah, I mean, isn't there a guy whose YouTube name is literally ROK Pilot? It shouldn't be too hard to just shut him down. So if they start banning pilots, then whales are gonna spend less, right? Because like they don't need to fight for that long, right? Whales actually buy the bundles and all that, speed ups, gold chest, whatever it is, so that those people, those whales, the accounts that they have can go 24/7, right? So yeah, Enzo ROK fighter. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, so that's why they can't shut them down. You're saying that I understand it, but if you have to rely on people using pilot to earn money, don't put a rule against it. Yeah, I think at this point, to be honest, like Rise of Kingdoms should either say like, yeah, like we're just gonna allow it or whatever if they're not gonna reinforce it. Yo, Sadi, how's it going, man? Boaz play, what's going on? We're just looking at how wide, how far this ranges with the Song of Troy. This is insane, guys. This is insane. Look how far this can actually hit. And everyone here is practically just pushed out of this zone because of this one guy. You know what I mean? Because of this one guy, everyone is kind of pushed out of their area. You're gonna have nightmares about it? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have nightmares about it too. Look, they're mad. Look, they're mad now. Oh, he backed up so fast. Oh my god, I was reading chat. I didn't even catch it. The thing is, pilots are not good for the community since most are there just for the KP. Yeah, I mean, like at the end of the day, I think like it's both of the people's fault, right? It's the whales' fault for using pilots because they don't have time to spend on it, but they need to meet the KP kind of like goal for the kingdom, right? All those Imperiums probably have crazy KP goals. And the only way that they're going to be able to do that, hit that, and then, you know, help out the kingdom is actually using pilots, right? And those accounts have, like, so much money and speed ups and all that to go 24/7. But if you're running an account like mine, like, you guys have seen my main account, right? My main account has like 300 days of speed ups. So, yeah, I would rather spend those speed ups myself. Oh, look at all those. Look at all those siege towers just attacking. Yo, isn't that kind of satisfying? Yo. Welcome, Moaz Plays. Thank you for the sub, man. Yeah, look at all those siege towers attacking. You in any restart project right now? Right now, I am in 2 different restart. Oh, well. I'm in one restart project, which is Project Vortex. And then the other one is called, they don't really have a name because I just started myself. So my personal restart project, which was Max Only, which is currently in 3879. And this one right now, the account that I'm currently signed into, is actually the king's second account of 3927. So Kingdom 3927 had an account that he's not really using. So yeah, he let me kind of play on it for KvK, I guess. And he purchased the membership for me so that so that I can showcase the fight as a warrior in his kingdom. Looks like they got sick of Siege BS. Hey, but Siege pushed it out, I think. Pretty well. No, they were going after this flag, though. Yeah, they were going after this flag, though. I was wondering if you wanted to join my project as a content creator. The owner of Project Lunar. I can, but Musa, are you in an Imperium? No, I'm just spectating. You got KvK in 27. We got KvK in 3927 in 30 minutes. 150 plus members. So well, first of all, thank you, Moas Plays. But I actually revamped my membership and I actually offer it as a membership perk instead of actually doing restart projects. Like I did for Project Vortex. So unfortunately, I cannot join other projects unless you do those memberships, because it's not fair for Kingdom 3927 who actually did purchase the membership for my account, for my YouTube, right? But yeah, so that's basically what it is. Not and it's not the regular membership. If you look at the membership perks, it's actually the more premium ones. So if you're interested in that, more than happy to talk to you throughout the Discord or whatever. But yeah, unless we're talking about that, I personally have been rejecting all the project requests that has come in so far. Some of those towers should get behind the mountain. Yeah, I think so too. But there was one guy who actually brought a lot of people around just to kill those towers. Yo, Archimedes is actually here. So yeah, if you want to talk about it, Moas, feel free to add me on Discord. I can talk about the details, but yeah. If you want me to join your kingdom as a kind of like a membership perk, then I'll show you what I did for this kingdom as well as Project Vortex, which is not really premium, but you know, that was before I actually started all that. So now we're just chilling, burning time until the KvK map opens for 3927. We don't need you to promote or anything. What's my user? Discord is in the description down below. Yeah, Discord link is in the description down below. No, I mean, like, I get it, but like, it's just something that I don't do now because it's not fair for those who actually did pay for it. So I'm gonna stay up all night doing modders. Hey yo, modders are fun, man. Modders are fun. Yeah, you can just join my Discord for the channel and then you can talk to me there. There's other content creators who would do it probably for free, so I mean, you can ask those people. It's just for me, I don't really have time to create contents anymore, join other projects, unless it's for the membership. Wait in KvK map or fight? What do you mean? After the next update? What about the next update? Oh, the auto peacekeeping? With the what actually is coming for auto peacekeeping next update? Actually, this is pretty crazy. The amount of siege towers that are here. In the top tier KvK, guys. This is pretty wild. Auto monitors next update? I see. And I think they are contributing really, really well. And they're not taking that much counterattack damage, too. It's pretty wild. It's also kind of satisfying to watch all those arrow towers just fire arrows. You should DM some of those siege guys and ask for reports. Maybe. I have a feeling that they're all farms. I think I might make a shorts out of this. Oh, someone else logged in. Hey. Uh, Maybe I should move to the other account. Let me go ahead and move to my main account. Hold on. I want you guys to see the emails. Uh-oh. I was just spectating 606. I didn't need to be on those accounts actually. I was waiting for the KvK map to be open though. On that account. This is where it was, right? Only map open. Yeah, there's no fight per se. I got booted out, guys. I got booted out. Top towers on the top right lost frenzies there. Bros, look how far that they're shooting though. Oh, it's because those last ones are actually the ones that are siege mode, like super siege. Yeah, this one's not really getting the range too much. Is this a farm account? No, this is a main account. Got 3 altars. All the mains are actually enforced to have siege, it looks like. The siege has a circular area, or can you shoot only in the front? I think the one that shoots far. Yeah, this one can shoot far only in that conic area. You see that little blue area? Yeah, it shoots in that 90-degree angle for much further out, I think. Ask for reports, Papa Musa? Okay, fine. Hello, good sir. I am Musa Gaming, small YouTuber who is so kind to share some of your Gaza reports. Are you happy, Kevin? Oh, yeah, we got Raiden 3661. Yo. Got 88 million power with 550 million power in that kingdom. Oh, we've got Baba TC. Wait, really? Holy crap. Message review 171 million power kills. Nice. My KvK and my performance. I'll give him a big thumbs up there. Super OP. Kevin is happy. Okay. Although he may not be. He may be too busy right now. It's like War of Siege right now. Spam message a few of them. Wait, hold on. We got some messages back. Yo, we heard back. Yo, May, how's it going, man? We heard back. Yo, Kevin, this is what you wanted, right? Oh, okay. So he has a full set of Siege March. That's really nice. And he has a Siege accessory too. And War Drum. Oh, imagine having so many Siege Marches having War Drums. That would be pretty wild. Okay, War Cry, Assertive, Line Shot. Very, very cool. Oh my god. Guess out of the reports. 4.5 million kill points as a Siege. This is wild, man. How have you been, May, though? Everything going all right? Wrong accessories. Yo. 412,000 kills. 8.2 million kill points. In an Imperium KvK. That's pretty wild, no? He doesn't have as many legendary inscriptions as you. But I'll say pretty wild. Yeah, in an Imperium KvK though, all those people are very, very strong people. You're doing good, May? Alright. Would have been double if that Siege accessory was a ring or a greatest glory. Very nice considering low-end armor. Yeah, the armaments are not really, I guess, like, you know, fully shiny with legendaries and rares, but I say that's pretty good. But yeah, like, I think it's because of the longer range. You know, I really like looking at things like this kind of makes me want to make a siege mark. Like actually build it out. You know what I mean? The one that I have is obviously whatever, but Gaza shines on long fights. Yeah. Gaza heals himself too, right? So They probably don't want to waste armors on the B formation. That's true. That's true. Set my location to show chat that one report. What are we doing here? Wait, just send me the report. Hold on, let me... What do you mean you wanted to say? Hold on. Oh, there you go. Your battle reports expire, sir. Expire report. Aye, aye, aye. 1 second. Are you gonna take a screenshot of it? Screenshot incoming. Kevin is a preacher of a siege unit. So if you guys ever see Kevin try to sell you on siege units, that just means it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. Although it looks like all the siege turrets are hauling themselves back, guys. They're getting pushed. Do they have a rally going on here? That might be why. I have siege in my nightmares. Uh-oh. There you go, Kevin. Look at all those crazy reports. 862,000 kills. 16 million AP printing machine right there. Holy moly. And he has casually just another 400,000 AP report kills report here underneath. That must be like 8 million power. Yeah. Kevin, guys. Kevin. What day is Zenith? I don't know. I'm assuming around Christmas. Yeah, I'm assuming around Christmas. And there you go. Gazamata. Good. This is actually possibly the best one because of this, right? You take 6.5% less counterattack damage of all types. This is practically 6.5% damage reduction if you don't get touched, right? And that technically is probably the... Yeah, this is probably the way that I will run it too. And he has the B formation. Look at this. Ballistics for 3% extra damage. Line shot for 5% extra damage. Bloody bolt for 2% extra damage and then 5% more damage to anyone lower than 50%. War cry, vitality, retaliatory, or extra counterattack that you actually deal. Yeah, this march, ladies and gentlemen, his siege march has 1v4'd my... When we went 4v4 testing, I killed all of his other troops. And then all 4 of my marches got destroyed. All 4 of my remaining marches got destroyed by that one march. It is insane. Look at the slightly wounded. I healed almost double my max troop capacity. There's no way. There is no way. Yeah, you had slightly wounded 754,000 because you heal so much. Oh my god. Yeah, guys, build Gazamata. Build Gazamata, man. Build Gazamata. Elias is gonna turn into a GG. Greatest glory, you mean? I think you should keep D-Lines though. Because like I feel like D-Lines is actually just it's cheap, obviously. And I don't think Greatest Glory is gonna do a lot more than D-Line. That's just my personal opinion. I'm making a ring for infantry so GG can go somewhere. Okay, I see that. If that's the case, then I think that's not too bad. Oh, we got an Attila Achilles rally. And they know they're getting a lot of swarms, so yeah, Attila Achilles is actually not a bad choice if you know that you're getting swarmed a lot. Because Achilles is just gonna fire off his active skill all day. Oh, they're doing AOE. All those attack marches are getting free events. Yep, they're getting AOE. Wait, Gorgo is actually taking a lot of damage. Are they gonna break it? Attila Achilles. Maybe I should look into that, guys. Attila Achilles. Oh. Okay. Wait, look at all those siege marches attacking. Wait, do the Song of Troy actually allow the siege marches to attack the structures? Yo, that's pretty insane. You can swarm structures with siege marches. What? There's no way. KvK in 3 minutes? Yeah, let me ask the king if the queen's gonna be on that though. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Hopefully the KvK opens and I can get on. They can damage the durability, I think. Yo, really? That's kind of... that's kind of interesting. Look at Kevin. Kevin's the only one who actually knows the details of this. Like, none of us know really what's going on here, but... Kevin actually read through the Apollo section. Yeah, up to 50. 50% or up to 50 damage? What do you mean? What do you mean up to 50? I looked into it for Siege specifically and was pretty shocked, to be honest. Stoked? Sorry, not shocked, stoked. Extra range is the game changer. Yeah, the extra range is definitely a game changer. For sure. Like, I don't know. Yeah, the extra range earlier was kind of crazy. Not gonna lie. Okay, the new day has begun. Let's just go ahead and get some of those guys. The rewards. Get the daily armor stuff. All trash for me. Oh! Unskippable? Am I gonna get a legendary armor here? When the flag has less than 50% damage, they can no longer damage it. Oh, okay. So up to 50%. The first 50% they can attack it. That's pretty wild, man. That's pretty wild. Not gonna lie to you. Oh? Okay. Okay. Well, it's an inscription. Not a rare. I don't... Do I need to lock it? Does the great Musa Gaming have to lock this? Screw it. Not even a... Yeah, it's not even a scroll or emblem, right? It's not like it has like crazy stuff there. You know what I mean? It doesn't even have all damage, so it's fine. I'm not getting a response from the king, so maybe we'll give it like a minute. Ooh, Karos Ceremony 12 legendary gold heads. Let's go. Let's go. Got some gems. And how many gold heads do I have now then? David. Technically, I can expertise David right now. But I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Hey, bro, where are you from? I'm from, like, originally from? I'm originally from Korea. I'm a U.S. citizen. So, so I don't know what to tell you. I live in the States. I live in the Bay Area. Musa, I arrived first in the Lord of War event. Why didn't the game give me the reward? You gotta wait a couple minutes sometimes. When they tally everything, it does take a couple minutes. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. You'll get your stuff soon enough. Wait, hold on. Let's do the daily reroll of this. You got another Midas Governor event before fighting. Yeah. Don't you dare expertise or I will fill... no, fill my rallies. You're not going to fill my rallies. That's a big problem, actually. If Kevin stops filling my rallies, I might go nuts. Like, no joke. If Kevin stops filling any of our rallies, then we're all kind of screwed. But anyways, let's do the daily rerolls, guys. This one right here is a scroll. Another scroll for the Delta formation that has 2% all damage, 3.1% cavalry defense. Obviously not as good as my main scroll that I'm using on my Arthur. But this has a potential to be almost as good of an armament. Yo, Sadi, how's it going, man? Welcome, welcome. Okay, cool. I'm from Netherlands. I've been playing since the game started. Hey, that's respect. I've only played for the last 1,300 days, so about 4 years. 3 years and 9 months-ish. But let's do this. Hopefully, we get something good. Hopefully. Let's go. Gold gathering speed, 6.4%. That's a big rip. The big rip. Man, why do they gotta do this to me? All the rerolls gone insane. Guys, all the rerolls has gone insane. Wait, hold on. Maybe I can do one more. Let's see. No, not really. Okay. There's no quest that I can finish right away. Okay. Well, then we're gonna probably pay a visit to Kingdom 3927. But before we do that, let's go ahead and get some armaments pulled. It's an upgrade, technically. Yes. Yes, Kevin. It's an upgrade from one garbage to another garbage. But it is like, oh, this is recyclable garbage. But yes, you are correct, sir. You're correct. All right, let's see. Ooh, actually, this is not too bad. I'm gonna lock it for now. Let's do travels on this account too. I hope we're getting some decent infantry commanders soon. Guys, infantry guys, you guys have already good stuff. You guys should stop whining. You know, cavalry is finally getting some attention. You know, let us have some fun. Infantry already has great stuff that aren't Chinese. You probably better hope that the next infantry commander is Chinese, because otherwise it's not going to be that good. Although, hey, us cavalry got the Achilles. Oh, he's good looking. He's not Chinese, but like he's probably one of the only exception that like we got that was not Chinese that was really strong. Okay, hold on. War on this account? Okay. This is not bad. Not bad. on my resort account, this is actually not too bad. Although everything else is kind of trash though. Did you just describe Achilles as good looking? Achilles is good looking. What are you talking about, man? Achilles is probably the best looking commander in Rising Kingdom. I'm straight. I have a wife. You guys know that. But like, Achilles is the best looking commander in Rising Kingdoms, hands down. No? Am I wrong? Am I the only one who thought that? Okay, we gotta move on. We gotta move back to my main account and then show you guys my Achilles. Yo, what are you talking about? I thought we all kind of agreed on that. Subconsciously, we all agreed to the fact that Achilles is like the best looking commander in Rising Kingdoms, no? No. I am straight. I'm straight. I have a wife. You guys know this, right? But like, yeah, like look at all those commanders that are in Rising Kingdoms, right? Like, Achilles is the best looking guy. I'm just saying. In terms of looks, he's the best looking guy. I have a wife, yes. Gaza Mata is the best looking guy. Hold on. I think he will have a type. He looks like the Rock. You know, Gaza Mata looks like the Rock. May is like, Gaza is like, yeah. So Gaza is a good looking person, I would say. But like, look at Achilles, man. Look at him. Like, look how cool he looks. Look at that. Look at that. Myrmidon helmet. That also kind of looks like Spartan helmet too. Look at it. We can't do 360 on this guy, but like, man, this is cool looking. How old are you? I'm 32. I'm kind of old. I turned 32 2 months ago. Shakar is the best looking commander in the game. Who's Shakar? You mean Shajar? I don't even have Shazar. Yeah, you mean Shazar? He's too much neck. Yeah, I think Gaza is too much neck. He worked out too much. You know what I mean? Like, I get that he's hit the gym, but like, I don't know, man. Oh, you mean Achilles? Achilles is too much neck. Hold on. Maybe. Maybe. Looks like a bird. That neck action isn't doing any favor. Yo! Dude got no legs. I thought you were between 20 and 23 years old. Hey, that's a compliment for me right now. So. No, the polished chick? Hold on. Who's polished? Who's from Poland? Who's the polished chick? She's a farmer? Okay, that's a clue. Constance? Queen Tamar? Oh, Sarka, I see. I thought she was French. Or I thought she was French or Spanish. But she's a polished chick? But she is good looking. Yeah. Yeah, she is good looking. Sarka. I thought Shakar. I'm like, oh, who's Shakar? She is good looking.
Si je n'y suis pas, que Dieu m'y place. Si je n'y
What
suis
about
pas,
Joan
que
of
Dieu
Arc?
m'y place. Si j'y suis, que Dieu m'y préserve. Je
Look at
dois
the
être
cavalry version of the Joan of Arc.
La fleur de mon cœur ne fanera jamais.
Wait, you guys seriously don't think Achilles is good looking? Yo, Achilles is like the best looking commander in Rise of Kingdoms, man.
기구만장하던 적들은 귀주의 땅에
No knight who sitteth at my table is above any other.
Low-key Minamoto is really good looking too. Like, as a commander design. Oh, I'm just looking at cavalry, okay.
Might maketh right.
What about infantry? Infantry? Yeah, infantry needs some work in the look department. Yeah, infantry needs some work on the looks department. Guan Yu is actually pretty good, I think. Guan Yu's design is really good. Artemisia? Dragon Lancer the GOAT? I don't know. Wait, what do you guys think about Guan Yu? Guan Yu has like really cool looking design, no? Hercules? Hold on, let's look at our woman Artemisia. The poster child of Rise of Kingdom. Yeah, she's good looking. Theo though? And Theo's not really my type, I'll say. I feel like they could have done a better job with Toku, to be honest with you. Like, Tokugawa Ieyasu, they could have done a better job. Matilda? Check the ratio? Wait, where's Matilda?
Mon destin est déterminé par la foi et
Oh?
l'opportunité.
Okay. Okay. I see where you're going. Constance is, her facial expression is a little weird. Hundog is from our country. Not really. Not really that. Yeah, I think Sarka is probably the best looking commander in terms of woman. Maybe her and Artemisia can compete for the top spot.
No knight who sitteth at
Well, what do you guys think about all the other male commanders? Like, who actually is the best looking? They nerf how Lee Seung-gi looked, by the way. Like, Lee Seung-gi used to look a lot cooler. Right? But, yeah, they nerf how he looks. Saladin is really good looking, to be honest. Scipio Prime and Ragnar Prime looks awesome. Scipio Prime? Yeah, Scipio Prime does look like a badass. What about Ragnar Prime? Where's Ragnar Prime at? Okay. Yeah, Ragnar does look pretty bad. And yeah, Ragnar, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Ragnar is a very good looking command. The character design wise, oh my god. Yeah. This is how a typical Korean general looks like, although, yeah. Oh, actually, Takeda Shinge's design is really cool too. Not gonna lie, that's probably one of the best looking designs. Ooh, Honda. Which male commander actually has actual legs? Let's take a look at it. Honda is actually probably one of the best looking in terms of design wise, right? I think Achilles is the best looking. personally speaking. But like Honda's armor stuff, oh my god. This is actually historically accurate too. He did wear those kind of helmet into war. Shang Yu, not so much. Does anyone have legs though? I don't think so. Oh wait, Ragnar Prime does have legs. If you wanna look at the legs only department, Kevin. Yeah, Ragnar actually has legs. Lapu's missing legs too. Charlemagne looks like Gandalf or no, Dumbledore. Sargon's also missing legs, surprisingly. OG Ragnar also has some good legs too. Wait, the original Ragnar and the Ragnar Prime, the only difference is that he's not wearing a helmet. Siege Commanders look silly. Okay, let's look at Siege Commanders. John looks like a history professor. John looks like a history professor. Margaret looks great, I think. Gonzalo, I think Gonzalo does look like what I would imagine a Gonzalo would look like. Gazamata is okay. Gazamata has leg base. And he's flexing his muscles with those gold bands. Honestly, Bobber could have been a lot better looking, I feel like. Stefan's okay, but I could never imagine that those two commanders are actually engineering commanders. Archimedes actually has a really, really cool design. I think your boy Gaza got the thickest... what? Sir, languish. Languish, sir. Alfonso looks pretty cool. Yeah, very, very interesting stuff. Zhuge Liang. I feel like they should have made Zhuge Liang look younger. That's my opinion. Ho Young does look pretty badass though. Look at him. He's like, nah, you're not getting past me. You're not getting past me, sir. Anyways. Yo, Epic Herman does look pretty good though. Not gonna lie. Wait, Trajan also thick. Ragnar Prime is older, like he's in his 50s. Regular Ragnar is like 35 to 40. I thought Ragnar Prime is younger. You know what I mean? Like if you look at Ragnar and Ragnar Prime, where's Ragnar? Is Ragnar leadership? He might be actually. You know, he lost all the hair. You know what I mean? So I feel like Ragnar regular, although he has that helmet right next to it, is older because he lost some hair. He lost all the hair actually. Wait, hold on. Does he look older? No, they're exactly the same. He just got a lot richer, I guess. Trajan is also thick. Trajan.
Ginugugol ko ang mga dalampasigang ito habang
Leadership.
Omnes viae ducun Roman.
Okay, I'm not gonna comment on the Trajan's look. He does look pretty cool, but you'd assume younger and in their prime. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. Ragnar Prime, when you're looking at Ragnar Prime, you'd assume like he's literally in his prime. You know what I mean? So I would assume that Ragnar Prime is younger. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and log into the other account, and we'll go ahead and find out what's going on in that Kingdom 3927. Kingdom 3927. Yeah. All right. Did the KvK map open? No, the KvK map did not open. Is this modders? Uh-oh. So no KvK map open. I'm sorry. And no KvK map open yet. I might do this later though. Or if someone else is gonna be on this account, maybe whoever that does that might do that. Oh no. Yeah, let's go ahead and go back to my main account. Yeah, I thought the map would actually open today. That is just pre-KvK, yeah. So we'll still have like a week until we go into the KvK. I thought they changed it ever since they changed how the Season of Conquest works. Because if you go to Season of Conquest, on the 24th, the pre-KvK starts along with the map opening and all that stuff. So like on the 24th, I'll be actually going into the KvK map. All Vikings look badass. Yeah, they did a really good design of Viking. And all the Roman / Greek commanders also look really, really good. Oh wait. I did not remove I did not remove the picture. Sorry about that, guys. I just did. They should bring Ivar the Boneless and Eric the Red. I don't know who those are, but I'm sure they're gonna all look really, really sick. You know what they should do, though? They should bring Genghis Khan Prime. Next Cavalry Rally Commander, they should bring Genghis Khan Prime. You know what I mean? So that Subutai, Genghis Khan Subutai could actually be a thing. Like, right now, we're looking at him. He's like, you know, is not that good looking. But Genghis Khan Prime, yeah. Imagine the rally that you guys have to run with Genghis Khan Subutai. Oh my god. Like, why is the greatest conqueror in history of mankind weak right now? You know what I mean? Like, he's so outdated. And obviously, it makes sense. The game was kind of servicing for a while. But, like, I feel like, you know, I'm Korean. Don't get me wrong. I love the fact that they're giving some love to Lee Seong-gae, who is a Korean commander, right? But I feel like Genghis Khan should be in the place of where Lee Seong-gae is right now. He's so strong. He should have been, yeah, he should have been the one of the best commanders in Rise of Kingdoms, like hands down. You know what I mean? So Matthias looks pretty cool, actually. He looks well fed. Yeah, I mean he is. He just conquered the entire Asia, so the boneless have to be one of the best commanders in the game. Wait, Ivar the boneless? Let me look it up. I'm assuming this is from the Vikings, right? The series. Well, if they release him, that would be pretty cool. They should rework the commander. Yeah, I think they should definitely rework. I think they should definitely rework the Genghis Khan. Like, I don't care if they make him not available in KvK2. Like, no one's using Genghis Khan. Like, really. Like, who's actually investing in Genghis Khan in KvK2 nowadays, right? So just go ahead and delete him or whatever. Release a prime, whatever they do with this. They gotta bring Genghis Khan to kind of live up to his name. You know what I mean? Who's Isongge? It's YSG. YSG's name is read Isongge. Isongge. That's how you read that. The YSG is... Honestly, YSG is the Alpha and Omega of Rise of Kingdoms right now, right? You use him in KvK1, and you use him as the best pairing for Qi Wang in KvK Season of Conquest and onward, right? And he's been so good until Zhuge Liang came around too. So he had like the longest lasting title of the best commander in the game for a very long time, right? I invest in Khan just because Musa says not to. Hey, do whatever you gotta do, man. Do whatever you gotta do. Prince Boom has enough money, enough gems in that account, so you can mess up one commander. But Isongge is this commander right here.
No knight who sitteth at
Attila is actually really good looking, like in terms of like his character design. Yeah, Attila's character design is really well done, in my opinion. Turkish commanders looks just silly. Which commander is Turkish? Is Attila technically considered Turkish? I thought he was a Hun. Yeah, he's the Attila the Hun, right? Ruler of the Huns from 434 until 453. Is Hun technically Turk? I mean, Ottoman Empire, how you actually look at it, has been so wide that it's hard to tell. They're so broad, but I guess that, yeah, I mean, is Attila supposed to be Turkish? Can I ask for some advice? Yeah, sure. Not like I'm doing anything. Go ahead, ask. I feel like Hector could have looked younger. That's my personal opinion on it. Mehmed is a Turkish commander, right? Mehmed. I'm assuming. This yeah, Mehmed is a Turkish commander. Is Saladin considered Turkish? You know, I know he's Arabic, but I'm not sure if he would be considered Turkish. If Attila had not been nerfed, he would have been one of the best commanders. Yeah, I would say. Attila is not Turkish. What about Saladin? Saladin is Arabic, but I'm not sure if he's like from that area. Is he debatable or is he Turkish? Like Mehmet for sure, I think is Turkish. Babur looks kind of Turkish. Yeah, he just said Osman. He's Mongolian. Oh, he's not technically Mongolian, right? Hun and Mongolia is a little different, I heard. I could be wrong, but yeah, they're like similar. They're similar in their style of living, but Hun and Mongolia is a little different, is what I heard. Saladin is actually Turkish? Okay, good. Think of dismantling boots and gloves. Why? Why are you thinking about dismantling boots and gloves? Can Saladin pair with YSG in K2? Oh yeah, if you're a cavalry main, you should be pairing Saladin with YSG. That's the best pairing. Unless you invest into Khan, but no one wants to invest in Khan. I think if you invest in Khan in KvK2, that's a little bit of an L. That's my perspective. I send you my commander with the gear. Okay, let's take a look at what Mattia has. Okay, Baichu. Do you dismantle boots and gloves? No, do not dismantle boots and gloves. This is perfect. Just make KvK weapon and helmet. You're okay. Why she can pair with bunch of commanders? The only commander that you should not be pairing YSG with is CJ or Bertrand in KvK2. Maybe Takeda, but no one should be building Takeda anyways. Or Bertrand, to be honest. But yeah, YSG can pair with any commanders almost in KvK2. Yeah, just make KvK weapon and helmet. You're good. Yeah, I'm just entering Season of Conquest. It's fine. What you have is also fine. By the way, don't dismantle the weapon and helmet, and make second set to inherit those with 4-piece. With 4-piece E set, whether or not you use. In such case, you can craft the EE gloves and boots. So you're gonna have something that looks like this one with just KvK weapon and helmet, and then another one with 4-piece Eternal Empire sets of helmet, weapon, gloves, and boots, and then Hope Cloak. Eternal Knight is just easier to get, so just get those. Yeah, so that's how you kind of... You already crafted the ones that are really good, so... Yeah, so I have the 2 pieces here, but that's fine. I have 2 pieces here. I have Whole Cloak and the Eternal Knight, and then I have the KvK weapon and helmet, but... Yeah. So once you have that, then you can have those. I think that's fine. Daily offer? I think I have any. Oh, I do. Okay, let's go ahead and get that. Not that lucky. Not that lucky. Sunset Canyon tournament. Okay. Oh, I need those David sculptures badly. I have 2 full sets for infantry and 3 legendary pieces. I use on Guan. Should I dismantle them to do Qin Shi Huang equipment? I genuinely don't recommend dismantling legendary gear. Yeah. I think you should just go ahead and keep that set and then just work on your Qin Shi Huang separately. Is my recommendation. Don't get me wrong, I have done a ton of legendary dismantling, like 2 times maybe. One time was a dagger. The other time I think I just ran out of patience and I dismantled some. No, actually that was only one time. Yeah, I dismantled the dagger before.
Might maketh righteous.
But that was only because my cavalry said, you know, obviously cavalry you don't really have a wrong answer. You only have the right answer. The only right answer that you're seeing for cavalry is this one, right? And a lot of people don't make the mistake on cavalry because it's so obvious, right? You gotta maximize health. That's how it looks like, right? And on the second set, it's exactly the same thing, but with the set helmet and weapon, right? So that's why. But I've dismantled all the purple gears that I had. If you guys haven't noticed, like all the purple gears have been dismantled at least once or twice. And I just made the Guan Yu set just for the canyon. I'm gonna most likely dismantle all this when I do get to upgrade my Ho Chi Minh eventually. So, it is what. Oh, he sent me more. Let's go. Hey, these are the ones that he got run down by. Hey, this one's pretty good though. Yeah, he healed a lot. He healed like 70% of his max troop type too. That is wild. Musa's cult.
Might maketh
Wait,
righteous.
quick quiz. Quick quiz. I don't know how many of you can get this right. Which armament Musa has on his main? Which armament Musa has on his main armament is the best? Bro, Thrasher, instrument, butterfly effect. I'm gonna add 2 more options. Flurry. No, emblem. Flurry. And then banner. Steel skin. I actually don't know the answer, but you guys should go ahead and get it. And I'm doing this based off of like the stats only. Stats only, guys. Stats only. Don't think about the special inscription effects, because those would actually be don't worry about those effects. Which one do I have the best stats on it? Stats only. I'm gonna type it out. Yeah, best stats only, not the inscription involved. I don't know the answer to this yet, too. We got 38% for scroll, 25% for instrument, and 38% for emblem. And 0% for banner. You guys think it's flurry? Oh, then flurry? I don't know. We gotta actually put this in. Yeah, we gotta actually put this in. So we gotta find out. Yeah, are we done? Are you guys done? Final answer? 5 seconds to change your vote. 44% on the scroll. We got a lot of scroll believers here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're closing. We got 9 votes. Scroll with 45%. My vote would have been scroll too, but my emblem, instrument, all really, really good decision. Banner is okay, but banner's missing the all damage. That's why maybe a lot of you who might already notice that all damage missing is a little bit big of an issue, right? Yeah, scroll is pretty wild though. 3.5% defense, 2% all damage, 3.2% attack. Like I can tell from this right away that this is over 100%. Like it's better than 3.5, 3.5, 3.5, right? This is actually really close though. It's missing 0.1%, 0.2% defense. But yeah, this is actually pretty close, but I think the scroll's gonna be better. Let's see. Copy of best rally, best garrison stuff. Okay. All right, let's look at. Hold on. Let's look at the calculator. Okay. Taking notes. So scroll 3.2, 3.5, 2%. So calculator. Yo, welcome. Drive at 5. Welcome. So I think 2%. Oh, let's do it right here. Okay. Okay, so from 110, what is 2% equivalent to? 5.8% of attack? Okay. 5.8% of attack. So this 3.2 plus 5.8 plus 3.5%. Let's just go ahead and add 3.5 to this. 36.9. 4.2. This is 4.2. So that equals to what? 13.2% attack. Okay. Bro has 13.2% attack, guy. Bro have 13.2% attack. That is pretty wild. Okay. Let's check out butterfly effect. Okay, wait, hold on. 2% was 5.8 then. 5.8 divided by 2. 2.9. Okay. So we have instrument 3.3%, 3.23%, 1.9% is equal to 3.3% plus 4.2 divided by 3.5 times 3.3. 3.96 plus 5.8 times 2 divided by 1.9. No, 5.8 divided by 2 times 1.9. 5.1, 5.51. What is that equal to? 12.77. Okay, instrument's definitely out. Take care, everyone. I sub. Thank you. Thank you. Instrument's definitely out, right? Scroll did beat the instrument. So this is a winner so far. Very unlikely, to be really, really honest. But let's take a look at it. We have banner 3.3, 3.2, 3.5. And let's see. There's 100.1, 10, 10, 10, 3.325. 13.2, 13.5. That is 11.8%. 11.7%. Okay, so banner is definitely out. No one chose banner, so it's fine. And then the last one, blurry. I think we can already tell that this is not gonna do it, but let's do this. 13, 13.4, 10, and then 1.9. 12.7. What was it? Emblem. So yeah, scroll busy, guys. Scroll beast it. 13.2%. Attack equivalent. So everyone who chose scroll, congratulations, 45% of you. You get a big, great job for Musa. I mean, I made this scroll thinking that, you know, I want to make the best armament in the game. Obviously, I don't have the double inscription, but yeah. So I rerolled that for a long time. So if you're a long time viewer of mine, yeah, you guys would have known. But yeah. And everything else, honestly, banner's kind of a rip, right? It's like a whole percentage of attack worse than others just because it doesn't really have all damage. But yeah, it makes sense, right? All damage is that much important, right? Having 1.9% all damage has that much more advantage over having basically a lot of health. So max out health, actually. Yeah, this is a max amount of health, right? So that's really interesting. It really is indeed. Oh, by the way, I just got a mail from the king today, though, about our kingdom matchmaking. So, announcement to members of Kingdom 2939. Hello, members of 2939. I'm writing this letter to inform that we'll be signing up for Ties of War. The reason why we're only announcing it now is because before the KvK registration date, about 3 kingdoms messaged us asking which map we would choose, which is kind of weird. Do you guys know why this is the case? Is it because I am part of this kingdom? Like, I don't know. I hope not. Maybe they want to get... Yeah, I don't know. These kingdoms we have never really played KvK with before, but they seem very interested in the map we would select. Which is kind of wild, though, if you guys think about it. Therefore, we decided to keep it secret until now. Yeah. So we got some Stalker kingdoms for Kingdom 2939, which is kind of interesting. But yeah. We apparently have some people who want to play with us. And that's why we could announce which kind of map that we're going after. I am really excited to get into KvK finally, though. Not gonna lie. Yeah, the KvK, we haven't had a really good KvK for a while. So. Yeah, I hope we do get to fight a KvK really, really well. We'll see, we'll see. Haha. I think this might be the perfect transition, guys. To me closing the stream. I think I am a little bit exhausted. My neck hurts. I'm an old man. And today, I've been sending you guys to normal a little too much, maybe. So I'm gonna go ahead and send you guys to Mafu. I like the last KvK. Yeah, I know. The last KvK was great. It was Ties of War, but yeah. I'm gonna send you guys to Mafu after this, by the way. No, 2 more hours. I'm an old man, sir. I'm an old man. I cannot stream for that long. If you guys did enjoy today's stream, though, no modders. see you later. Yeah. But Mafu is a great guy. Obviously, he's really, really entertaining to watch. I personally watch him all the time when I'm lurking. I don't know if you guys see me watch Mafu. So I'm gonna send you guys to Mafu. Hopefully you guys will have fun there. And yeah, if you guys also any news on the Commander SWAT event, maybe returning. I don't know, man. I don't know. I know that all those content creators are hyping up for it, but I personally have not heard anything. Bye, Musa. See you next time. Yeah. See you. If you guys haven't already done so, guys, you guys should actually submit your march. Submit your best march to my Discord channel for you to get yourself ranked among all others who have entered the realm in our Musa's Murim. You guys will be actually put on a ranking chart like this. And your best set, you can compare your best set compared to other people that are in our Discord. And kind of, you know, feel yourself grow. Move up in ranks as you make updates to your march, right? For instance, my march was actually in this realm when I started this system, and then I was able to kind of get myself a better ranking, the top ranking after me rerolling that 1.9% all damage on my last armor that I was working on. This one right here, right? So if you guys haven't checked out my Musa's Murim, you guys should definitely do that. There's no cost. It's just for fun. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. And really, really appreciate the King of 3927 for the donation again. Once again, really appreciate it. Should I put my legendary V formation inscription in? Yeah, you can. You can definitely do that. It's just, but just make sure that you put your best march in there, because like you'll get your rank based on your best march. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. If you guys haven't already done so, please go ahead and drop a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, guys. And I'll send you to Mafu. Again, Mafu is a really, really fun person to play around with. So you guys should definitely check out Mafu's channel when I do end this channel, end this stream, and I send you guys, redirect you guys over there. All right. Thank you guys so much once again. I'll see you guys all tomorrow, most likely. Maybe not. Actually, we'll find out. Tomorrow morning at the very least, because I'll be doing Arc of Osiris League. So, all right. See y'all later. Peace.